I'm back, bitches. I know how to go and get it back, don't I? I know how to get a bitch back, don't I? Make my ex wanna get it back. That's a fact. Say it louder for the bitches in the back. Hey, I have a baby in the room with me. She's asleep, sort of. Hopefully she stays asleep. But I'm super excited. I'm not even gonna give reasons or excuses. It is what it is what it is. You get crazy, you get busy, and you have a baby. But for today's big video, it's gonna be you guys, this is freaking huge. Huge. Like, it's huge. I mean, look at the size of a normal palette and this. Huge. It retails for $39. I love that it's black because white palettes get dirty really fast. And I know there's some people, like my sister-in-law, that all her makeup is really well taken care of. But if you're like me, that, you know, I take care of my stuff, but when I am doing makeup, I don't do anything to my fingers really. It gets all over. So this is my Jaclyn Hill palette, and you guys can see it is a little crate, and this is the James Charles, and just in comparison to size, like, it's a lot bigger. It's definitely not travel size. So pretty. It's so huge. Oh my god. So it has, I believe he said 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many shadows are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Are 39 shades in these. And it was $39, so technically it's like $1 a shade. Comes with this little plastic cover that has the names. So I'm sure you guys know the names already. I honestly would like if Morphe would start putting the names right underneath, because to be honest, I don't usually keep this little plastic cover on any of my palettes. It's just kind of like in the way for me. But we got canvas, green light.
So good. 518, Russet, Halloween, Wait, Tea, Country, Sister, Mary, literally the king, Shook, the Teak, Benny, Flashback, Facetune, Code, James, 10%, No Beans, Spooky, Bee, Guac, Hello, Playground Brother, Artistry, Love That, Pinky, Pinky, Special Way, Daddy, Kid Cod, Cola, Acapella, Escape, Single, and Skip.
That was a mouthful. So I already knew I wanted to do something with like pinks and purples. So I'm going to be playing with this, maybe a little bit of gold because my earrings have gold. I need music, so I'm gonna do a little bit of talkover. Okay, so starting off with this ABH concealer, we're just gonna apply that all over our eyelid with a Morphe M432 brush, and then you're gonna want to go ahead and soften it out. Make sure you apply it everywhere, and then with the shade Skip, we're going to start off with the E22 brush, and we're going to go back and forth windshield motions. The more you blend out these colors, the lighter and softer they become. That is something that I absolutely love about this palette, is that it's very buildable. I'm going to grab a different brush, and this is just any other brush, and this one's going to help me pack up more of that Skip color. And as you can see, I'm starting kind of on the outer edge, and I'm really focusing on the crease. Then with the Morphe M441 brush, we're just going to go ahead and blend that out. This is my BH Cosmetics brush cleaner, and I love it because you can just swipe it and it takes away all of the eyeshadow and you can use it on the next shade. Then taking the shade Single, still with the Morphe M441 brush, we're going to apply that on our crease, going back and forth windshield motion. I do fast forward through this, not on the video, but like you know, I don't show every single minute that I'm blending, but you do want to make sure you are blending. And then I'm going to take your kidding on a big fluffy brush, and again I'm just going to use the E22 brush to kind of soften off the edges. And then taking the shade Escape, I'm going to go ahead and build that on the crease as well. It's very, very pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the mattes do have a little bit of fallout. Then I'm going to take this M41 brush, and it's this very tiny little tapered brush, and we're just going to go ahead and blend it out on the crease, going back and forth. You want to make sure you take your time on this, because this is where it's really, really going to notice. Taking the M411 brush, I'm going to grab a little bit of Love That, and I'm just going to mix all the colors together. Again, taking more of your kidding. This is the bright red. We're going to go ahead and apply some red, and this is just going to make it, you know, stand out a little bit more. Taking the M321 brush, I'm going to grab some of Benny, and I'm going to put it on the outer corners of my eyes. It's more of a halo effect, as you can see. I didn't want to go with straight black because I wanted to keep it more of a purple pink tone, but I absolutely love this decision. I'm taking the M432 brush and applying some concealer, and then I'm going to look up so I can know how far up I need to take the concealer. And with the M421 brush, I'm just going to go ahead and start kind of cutting the crease, but just towards the middle of my eyelid, and you kind of want to make it like kind of edgy, like messy on the edges. That way your eyeshadow kind of pops out a little bit more. And then I'm going to take this little tiny brush, it's the E36 brush, and I'm just going to soften up around the top edges. I'm going to take a little bit of Artistry on a flat brush. I did have to put a little bit of Fix Plus on this brush, even though I don't show it, I did have to do that. Taking the E22 brush, we're just going to go ahead and blend everything. Put your eyelashes on, of course, and then we're going to mix your kidding and Skip and Smoke at the bottom. I did use a NYX white jumbo pencil, and that is it. You know, if you're a mom duties come first, so get it, Stitchy? Good. Okay. Have kids, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Yeah. Okay, mi amor. Que cositas de mami. Que pasó? Okay. Alright, guys. So this is the final look. I'm only going to do swatches on the eyeshadows that I used. I'm not going to do swatches on the whole palette, only because I believe that swatches are pretty. They're pretty to look at, they're a pretty advertisement, but in reality, eyeshadows perform on your eye, and I'm more about the payoff, how pigmented they are, how buildable they are. Do they blend well? Are they chalky? Are they smooth? Are they creamy? Are they whatever they are? You know, it's a lot different than just putting a couple swatches in your hands, in my opinion. So that is why I'm not going to do the whole thing. But I know there are some people that like to see swatches, and since I did use a little bit of shimmer and dark mattes and light mattes, I'm just going to do a few swatches so you guys can see it. Let me clean my hand because I had some lipstick on here. These are my swatches right here, and we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you guys can see they are very, very, very pigmented. We are Sister Shook. And then the last one that I used was Artistry. This is like a very pretty metallic-y. It has a little bit of blue purple. super pretty. So you guys can see it kind of has that reflection off of it. But this one, I definitely do recommend putting some with your finger, or like scrape it off and then apply some with the brush, because just directly on the actual brush, it does not like to stay on there. So yes, that is it, you guys. Final thoughts on the palette. As you guys can see, it is super pigmented. It has very, very good payout. Ooh, good burpee. It has really good payout. The matte eyeshadows have fallout. Not too bad, but they have some fallout. The shimmers, like the one I'm wearing in the inner of my eyelid, that one was kind of hard to get with the brush, and I did have to spray it down with some Fix Plus just to get, you know, a good payoff of it. Other than that though, the palette is pretty intense. It's beautiful. I love it. I love that it's very colorful, because you can literally like create any look you want. Oh, you want some blue? I got blue. Oh, you want some yellow? I got yellow. You want some orange? I got orange. You want purple, green, whatever you want. The palette has it all, literally. Overall, this palette is definitely worth it. I will definitely continue playing with it, create more looks with it, because, you know, why not? Even though a lot of big influencers hype up Morphe, Morphe honestly is a good brand and they make sales, but they also provide you with good quality makeup that's not too expensive. Alright guys, I hope you guys like it, love it, hate it, whatever, just enjoy it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't forget to leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Love you.